In our top 7 at 7 tonight, new efforts to put the brakes on texting while driving. Rhode Island lawmakers take up a pretty controversial new proposal tomorrow. Good evening, I'm Alison BOLOGNA.
And I'm Dan Janik. In essence, put the phone down and don't be texting while you're driving. The proposed law would apply only to those convicted of a texting and driving offense, and it would force them to essentially put a device in their car that jams up their phones when they drive. What do you think about this? Hilario begins our countdown at number 7.
Behind the wheel, how many of us have done it?
I know I do it sometimes, especially whenever I shouldn't. And I see others that, they know it's illegal, and they still do it.
But if you drive in Rhode Island, you should not be texting. That's the law.
It's a very difficult violation to catch someone doing, but it is prevalent. And it's out there, and it's wreaking havoc on the roads because it's such a dangerous activity.
That's why State Rep from Cranston, Charlene Lima, has introduced legislation that would take the law even further. If someone is convicted of texting while driving, the measure allows the judge to order that a device be installed in your car that would disable your phone from texting while the engine is on.
It would not prevent emergency phone calls, so 911 would always be accessible.
Lima says the technology can be programmed so only the phone in the driver's seat is affected. In a random sampling of drivers we talked with, they were all for it.
I think it's a very good idea, actually. I think there are far too many people that are texting while they're driving, and they get off the hook.
I think it's a good idea.
You don't think it infringes on people's rights?
No, the law is no texting, so why should it be infringing?
If they're killing people because they're too busy talking to their friends or something, then that's just wrong. They shouldn't be able to do that.
And while cell phone jamming technology is against federal law, Lima says there are other technologies out there that are legal. She says details of exactly what would be used would be worked out as the bill makes its way through committee. Hilario, NBC 10 News.